What's up guys, this is Alex's plane. We're going to get those salvage part in the other world. Oh, it's a transition. Let's do it. So this next part, we need to get some parts and maybe get some survivors.
Who there? Hey McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
It's possible. I've had too many mushrooms.
Really? That's interesting. So are you going to shoot me on sight? Is that it?
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
It's not.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Perfect. So it's attack. Oh, it needed 40 in persuasion. Yeah, I was just exploring the ship. Number 3.
You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill.
Let's not be nothing personal, I'll just be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Okay, let's
Here they
shoot.
come!
Nice hit!
Good idea. So I could go in my inventory, get some food. Equipped? Wait, what? Equipped? Is this how this works? Let's go for that. Yeah, fuse.
Gotta find cover! Got a new mark!
Everyone all right?
Alright, wake up. Gee, you're the one with more armor than everyone. Alright. Let's get the spoils. That's a lot of people. Is that a machine? They have machines. Oh, there's a little passage here. Oh. So hopefully you won't mind if I steal stuff because you're already dead. They're all outlaws. So who cares? So we could have persuade him, I guess. Construction, mechanical. So my question is, okay, there's nothing here. Oh yes. Hopefully the crew is still alive. That's not... I'll keep this here just in case.
Like worms in their shrooms.
Everybody okay? Great.
There's someone else. That was fast. Tanks. I have 900 bullets. So I better take all and everything. Junior mycologist logs. Or just log. So yeah, okay, right. Oh, are these the mushrooms that we're talking about? Nothing. There's nothing in the combat drones. These are the things I should be shooting at that I never get a chance to. A plasma cutter. Well, I'm gonna be... Wait, what? Cabinet, okay. I'm gonna study that. Nothing here. Apples. Thanks for everything. Oh. Gee, really? Let's check out. Sorry, guys. What did I saw? New helmet? No, thank you. Oh, this 133. Maybe it could be interesting for one of you guys. Maybe you. No, we're good. 100 and... Oh, really? 100. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. There you go. Have fun. So there's that kind of robot there. I'm gonna go around first. It's the same place, but it's not the same place.
Today's my birthday.
Oh yeah? Fuck your birthday.
I'm gonna pick your lock.
Okay, here we go.
As for that,
So this is how takedowns work. Here. You've been burned by acid.
Liz is gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
But the big robot is still there. Or do I need to get this? Oh, that's the door. Okay. What else do we have over here? I'm just checking out my look at that machine. Oh, really? So So I don't really have to attack that machine.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
I'm now splash resistant. I'm just gonna check out this new gun, which is the normal gun. All right. So wasn't that where I was? Let's go with that. Are you ready, guys? Okay, he seems to be doing the good boy. But I think I should try to shoot him anyway. Oh no, I know what's that. He's gonna activate when I'm gonna leave. Yeah, for sure. So let's try it.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them off.
Really? Right, I'm too curious. Why didn't activate it? Are you ready, guys? I'm good. Well, you didn't have anything better than the others. Alright. So I don't know where your team is. So I guess there's probably more, because I loaded an entire level. Unless the other one was already too big. So let's go give him that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
How about this?
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I've got the parts. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Okay. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Oh, that's good. I'll go.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Let's go. So, where is it? Going to go here. I'll go there.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators.
Get out wherever you are. How do I get there? Wait, what? Oh, don't touch that. Alright.
With us.
Watch out, guys, you're gonna burn. That's what I told you. Jesus.
Good news, Song tells you the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. I can always fix them later.
System alert.
Everyone all right?
So that's done. Oh, you're gonna have to fix it, alright. I shred through it. You can do it, guys. What did you said? I'm just shooting everything that I see. So I'll get to that. I need to get everything first. So we came down from this. Oops, oops, oops. Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Repair. What was the mission? what did I have to do? So I guess I'm gonna do cycling 6 for okay, cool. Club it together. All plans, new problem. And get out of this.
The temperatures are dropping.
Nice.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
That was the easy part. Oh yeah, the heat seems to be gone. Oh, again, my leg. Hey, can I use this? Archives. Yeah. Oh, Earth IQ. So Earth is still somewhere. Propulsion plant master circuit. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Where are my friends? Anyway, you'll get here, right? You're there. Hola. Yes. You don't seem to be enjoying this. Yeah, let's go to see you.
This is Halcyon News.
Yeah, this is annoying.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right.
Yeah, we're fine.
The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Cool. What's been lagging coming around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Parvati here could help? Yeah, why not?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Okay, back to the
You've got my
question.
attention.
Well then. Can I get things now? Oh, it's still stealing. Hey, what's up?
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Why would we run out of time? You read it somewhere? Is that what you do for Groundbreaker? Relay messages?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Okay. Why are you about to lose comm?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online. How are you cut off by losing one relay station? Yeah, how?
Well, we wouldn't be utterly and completely blacked out, but we'd lose the majority of our comm traffic for sure. Ships and colonies on Terra 2 need a clear line from their communications towers to the Groundbreaker for the transmissions to make it through. If it's not clear, they transmit to the closest relay station, which stores the message, then passes it along when our orbits align.
What about the other ones?
The others won't be in orbital range during the occlusion event. Isn't it some law of the universe? The relay I gotta rely on is, of course, the one on the Fritz.
Can't ship relay message.
That they can, and they do. But only between ships owned by the same corporation. No corp will authorize sending messages through a ship owned by a rival. And no corp will relay messages for the Wildcat freighters, not without charging them more than they'll make in a single haul anyway. That's why we're the message hub. The Groundbreaker's neither corporate owned nor board controlled. Our comms are neutral.
Alright. Number one.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check out the relay, no need for official sign-off in that case. What's in for me if I investigate? Yeah, 2.
You save my comm center from chaos. I guarantee I'll get the chief to authorize some payment forms with your name on them while you're out fixing the station.
Okay, let's go for number 1.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Oh, what do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Fun. I'm off. And, yeah, I'm gonna talk to you. What are you doing?
Smell that fresh air? Almost better than being outside.
What
do you need, Captain?
Okay, so I thought... Okay, bye. Nothing. Nothing to talk about. I thought she would talk to me. But I can't. because I need to talk to Udom Bedford. Or no, actually I have to talk. So let's go there. Auntie's clothes. What? It's a robot?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
That's weird. So let's sell you stuff. Junk gun. Yeah, I have a lot of these. Classes. Engineering plus 15. Not bad. I'll sell that. Armor 3. Oh, that's the old robe. It's gone, it's gone. Bye. Is this the same thing? Yes. Same, yes. 71. I don't really like the light asshole rifle. I prefer that. Yeah. An axe. Nope. 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 I think I have better. There we go. Well, kind of better. Small guns, I can use those. Yeah, I have better. And I'll keep it like this. Alright.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Never seen
Go
him.
back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary.
Wonder what's playing
You're
at
really
the
gonna
Bijou
arrest
Review
us
this week.
on our station?
Yeah, this is ship.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him? Yeah, let's go with that.
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
I wouldn't know, or... I really wouldn't know, yeah.
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident. You should want to know the details, but let's go for 2.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
So, about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
So why is the board so interested in Wells? Why do you think I don't know anything about Wells? I know where to find Wells. Alex never mentioned Wells. Well, he didn't mention it because he was dead, so let's go for that.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head? I know where to find the guy. Let's go for that one.
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help? Why not?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Okay, number 2, I can tell her.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay. We're doing... These guys have nice armors. So... this is Gladys. Oh. Well, shells. What's that exactly?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Okay. Let me see what you got. Shock cannon. Yeah, they're okay, but whoa, what? Oh, a flamethrower. That's interesting. $900. Normal guns. Can't buy everything. That's fine. Drinking this?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly
lost
scheduled
hope.
advertisement for the following story.
It's always fucking freezing.
Reader's Choice is enjoying an unexpected windfall.
Is any of the news they play
credited
here
increasing
actually
software
true?
production for this quarter's earning projection.
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating the
Great
new
job,
boxes.
as always, to our hardworking cannery technicians. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to
Wish
buy.
they'd let us off station. Air up here is just...
This place has a smell, right?
Mechanicals all over, but they still got us sweating to new
What do you recommend?
Beer! Beer! Is that really beer? Oh, wait, what? I don't have any... I don't have enough cards. Sort of. Oh, chef!
Need directions? Try an engineer. Groundbreaker's a bit of a maze.
Yeah, I'm lost. It's good to know that we actually have some food. Real chefs. Yeah, okay, I'm going. I'm out. I'm out. So...
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge.
I have my 10k, so I could buy the card.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No. I'll pay the 10,000 bits.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
That's it. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh yeah, what was the opportunity?
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
She has all those stories.
Yes, dearie?
Yeah. I mean, you're looking into it.
Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Noted.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
I mean...
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Good idea.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Let's get to my ship. Is that the way? No, these are the bathrooms. So, what's that again? That's my ship.
Interrupt your regular
Planet?
So let's go back to my ship.
I think it counts.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We'd best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
Something here. Yeah, my ammo is pretty stuck. Oh, I'm gonna check with him.
Hey there, Captain. Anything I can do for you?
Okay, see you around.
Be seeing you.
I'm out.
Heard from the lasses down in 22.
Look at this small ship.
Hey, you got a second?
Felix. Who is Felix? And why did you brought your sleeping bag?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to join with somebody you barely know. Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked. That's good line.
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
What do you do? I've heard enough. You're hired. Tell me why I should. Yeah.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
He's 12. Are you reading off your hand?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, If you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Okay, let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Just a second. How about an interview, number 3?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
So, he doesn't have any brains, but he's... What's your biggest flaw? That's good, that's good.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
It might be. You want to tell me why you're out of work? Yeah, good point.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
What's boasting? Alright, this must be an expression that I don't understand yet. And that's when you resolve your difference like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a Back Bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Okay, so he's the guy who was at the entrance. Okay. Are you any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
So, alright, you're hard.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
It's Captain for you. I'll see you back in the ship, Vicar.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Alright. Let's see your stats. Base health. Done. Not really any good of those. 112 here. How about that? So I'll keep you with that. What do you have again? Some kind of gun that looks similar. Okay, I need to get my my cloak device.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Wow, okay, it looks like that. Perfect. Message for player name. E-brain. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that. You know what to the you know who's. Sorry for the secrecy. Okay. Return to root. Message from Alex. Read message from Bedford. Oh, that's Bedford, okay. I forgot to mention my purpose message. Sending me and mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventure of Civilized Steel. Oh, I saw that somewhere. Alright. Can you write like next? Oh, return to root. These are the two emails. Logs. Stingray. Shrink. Shrinkray. Ah, Shrinkray, that's not good. Back to my point, I was actually with my own two eyes. A powerful weapon in the Wells lab. Okay. Shrinkray. Alright. Log entry number 2. Hammer power. I'm looking at that and okay. A hammer. Another weapon that inspires Wells. And entry number 3. Why won't Wells just give the Shrinkray to me, blast him to the depth of the labyrinth and Titus him back? Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times. My architects be down, just sitting there. Okay. Should have recommended. Yeah, so you want to take the weapon. Am I not trustworthy? He has some trust issues. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it. If Gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market, the Groundbreaker in Fallbrook. Okay, let's leave the conversation. Yeah. So I can actually steal some stuff from him. Oh, this is I can store stuff here. Examine. What's that? You thought they're all important as a never dream. What? Hey, what's that? Normal sentry saver. So, was there a picture near his bed? Well, maybe that's it. So I don't see any pictures though. I think he was in love. So, skill points available. Alright. Let's add up to 3 here. So at least that. Let's go with tech. And I'm full here. Well, I'm not really full. If I had 1 here. So it's getting up. Okay. I'll put it like this. I'll try to add to the dialogues so I can persuade. And yep, that's good for now. Apply. Empty man. Locate the security terminal. So this is for tracking the book. Turn to the rebel and ask Parvati about Junlei. Okay. She must be nearby. There she is.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure. Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Hurt? Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Okay. Let's see. You about the warmest person I ever met. Could be just nerves, everybody's different, that sort of thing is plenty nice, but it's not everything. Folks have said the same thing as oh, it could be just nerve. Well, let's go with a compliment. You're about the warmest person I ever met.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei, I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything's okay? Let's go.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
That's pretty personal stuff to put in a message. Yeah, let's go for that.
It wasn't nothing bawdy, if that's what you're thinking. It was just... honest. And full of typos. Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
We will. Eventually. That's what we want. Next time we the Groundbreaker, the drinks are on me. Yeah, let's go for that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
12,000 XP for that. That's good, I guess. What else do we have? Oh, companion quest. So I want to do the distress signal. Is that the one I would know? The silence voices. Yes. Communication relay. Travel to GB23. Wait, what did I saw also? I also saw the Anti-Man. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do the silent voice. Let's go, Ada. Are you sleeping? Oh, I'm not sleeping. Let's go to this relay. That took something. That only took 20 seconds. Wow, that seems pretty... For a non-functioning satellite, it seemed pretty clean. So that's what we're going to see in the next video, guys. Until then, subscribe for more and take care. Ciao.